Hello there. Hey, it's your boy. It's Folon. New game. We beat Dead Space, so we're looking at a new one. And I thought I've been thinking to myself. I kind of mentioned and mused a little bit. Don't mind me while I adjust the microphone. You have no idea that I'm doing this. Haha. Hopefully you didn't hear that. I mused a little bit, thinking in these other videos. Man, I really want to play like a visual novel. You know, like I'm really feeling like a good, meaty visual novel. But the problem is, they're really long, and I've played a lot of the ones I'm jonesing for. I'm jonesing for a Spike Chunsoft game, which you may notice down here. It says licensed and published by Spike Chunsoft. They are a development company that has made some very, very popular visual novels, namely the Danganronpa series, which is kind of what I wanted to play, but I've already played all those. So I remember everything that happens, which is not fun, right? People come to these to watch like live reactions and whatnot. However, I have played this game. This is AI, the Somnium files, in case you can't read. I'm very sorry if you can't read and I offended you. I'm sorry. However, I have played this game a year ago now, and the thing that's different about this game is that a lot of the bits of it I do not remember. I remember some bits. Namely, and you're gonna say, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I remember the big ending twist. But that's like it. And because this game does things a little differently than a standard visual novel. And so I thought this would be a fun one to kind of revisit for me, and I can see some of the foreshadowing. I'm not gonna let any of that, become known to you all. I'm not gonna say, hey, look, here's foreshadowing, right? Because there are probably people watching this who have never seen this game. So I wanna give it a fresh new look. So we're gonna do a new game. Yes, I would like to start a new game. Thank you. I speak English, thank you though. I am glad for the option. English is my spoken language. And so we're just gonna dive right into this. As this being a visual novel and it is voice acted, there's going to be a lot of dialogue. There's gonna be a lot of talking, and the voice acting is very, very good. So I'm going to shut up and let the voice acting do its thing, like in Hades. But there's gonna be a lot more of that than in Hades. And I'll kind of quip here and there as things I feel seem fit, but for the most part, I just wanna let the game do its thing. So here we go. Hope you all enjoy. Well, hello there, ma'am. Things aren't looking too good for you, I noticed. You can tell I don't remember this game very well because I definitely thought there was dialogue in the beginning cutscene, and then there was none, and it's really awkward. Whoops. But we're setting the mood. So this game is a murder mystery. In case you couldn't tell by the murder that we just saw. Presumed murder. I'm not going to make assumptions. But there was a dead lady there. We are in Bloom Park on Friday, 10:54 p.m. Timeline does matter to some degree. So I'm going to do my best to pay as much attention as I can, and we will do this together. There are puzzles in this game. I will probably be bad at them. So please be kind. Yeah, just hanging out in the rain, baby. Now, don't mind me a moment. I'm going to turn the game up just a smidge for you guys because I think it's a little quiet. So there we go. That should be good. Dante's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around. So yeah, we can kind of look around, and gameplay that I remember is obviously you can investigate and look at various things. So I can talk to this inspector. Things that you have done before, or you have not done before, will be highlighted green. They will turn, the text will turn white, I believe, once you have actually done it. Can I actually, I'm very sorry. I know I do this, oh, the menu, yep, menu. Thank you. I do this a lot, but I think the game is still a little quiet. So I'm gonna turn it up just a smidge.
Allow me to assist you.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Hopefully that's all right. Volume seems a lot better now. So I'm gonna take a look. So we've got some skewered horses here.
Horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
So we play as Date there, and Iba is our little robo-assistant who we will meet later. It's a bench. Thanks. Panda Ride looks so lonely. I mean, does it though? Like, it's got some skewered horses hanging out with it. Horse appeared upside down. It looks almost pitiful. Parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Just setting the mood here, taking a look. We got a Ferris wheel in the background. Feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. That's freaky. We can take a look at the rain. It's pretty depressing. It's been like this all day. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. So this takes place, obviously in like the future, right? I don't think an actual date is ever specified to my knowledge, but maybe we'll find out. I don't know. I'm not gonna make assumptions, but let's look at the bear again. Hologram barrier. Okay, yeah. And as you can see, sometimes you can investigate things multiple times and you'll get new dialogue that'll elaborate further. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. As you saw from our top-down view, this carousel's got holes in the top and whatnot. Just a bench. Oh, there's the yellow caution tape we were talking about. Look at the cityscape. The city skyscrapers crowd each other. And then, yeah, doesn't look like it's letting up any. It's a rainy day, brother. Rainy day. Let's look at the control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Merry-go-round control room. There are no leads here. Let's look at the horse. Horse from the merry-go-round. Let's not look at the corpse yet. Let's look at the column. It's the main column holding up the roof. Pole? It's a metal pole. Enlightening, really. There's gonna be a lot of this. Sometimes, because I like to look at everything possible, and a lot of times it's gonna be like, hey, idiot, that's a bench. What'd you think was gonna happen? Let's talk to the policeman, a local cop. Let's not talk to him. How about you? Here we go. So yeah, we can look at him, which I will start with, a local cop. And then you can also talk to him. How's the investigation coming?
Unfortunately, we're not finding much.
That's it. How about you, Inspector? Oh, I wanted to look at him first. An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Let's look at the fence real quick. This fence set up around the merry-go-round, probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir, but thank you.
Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
All right, Kagami. Thanks, bud. Yo, but like, hear me out, though. What's your name?
It's Kagami, sir.
Okay, thank you. It's Kagami. Got it. But, what's your name, though?
Kagami.
Okay, Kagami. What's your name?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Thanks, Kagami. What's your name? I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. I think his name's Kagami. I thought I saw green text over here. All right, we'll do the obvious one. Hey, boss. I call her Boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago? What am I doing here?
Are you serious?
A little bit.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Rain's awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. And then, yeah, you can go to the log to recap. So, for example, I can say, what can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Right now, she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Cool. I'm just gonna do a quick little scanneroo. I'm pretty sure I've looked at everything, and then we will go look at this here body. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Why, Kagami?
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Never mind.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Aiba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Aiba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge a target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in F1. Enhance. First I want to look. Shoko Nadami's corpse. Zoom. And now we can kind of, oh, nope, never mind. I thought we could look around the body. Incorrect.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
That's what she was saying, you weirdo.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times. Though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
Can't look at her face anymore.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
Why would they tie her up? Her arms are tied behind her back.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
6 hours ago, so it is essentially 11 o'clock, so that would mean it had to take place around, what, 5 p.m.? So early afternoon?
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Why do I even need to do math? I've got a robot eyeball that does it for me, man. I know clocks, Aiba, okay? What do you think, I'm stupid? I know you're just trying to help, I'm sorry. I apologize. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Oh, I forgot you move the... No, you don't move sight with the arrow keys. I'm just crazy. Multiple puncture wounds on her body. Yeah, most likely stabbed with an ice pick. The last thing to investigate, oh, right eye.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
The eye of a dead woman.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Seems
we don't
reasonable.
know that for sure.
Also true.
A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
It's messed up,
Correct.
man. It's real messed up. The heck was
What's
that, though? What was that noise? Same, brother.
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Let's go take a look at the column.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray vision.
Date.
First one. Oh yeah.
Utilize that.
Utilize the X-ray mode. Okay, I was trying to be clever. It's a freaking person in there, dude. Is there anything else I can look at? Doesn't look like. What are you doing in there?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Okay, this is a little extreme, guy. Just blasting. So anyways, using my space gun. Oh,
Izuki.
what you doing with that there ice pick, little girl? I don't know why, but Date, it looks like he wears a dress all the time. And it's kind of weird to me, but, you know, I respect it. Like, look at that top. Is it supposed to be like a long jacket? I don't know. I don't know, man. I do like his hair, though. Got it kind of tied up in the back for the long bits. Stay out of his side and face. Oh, and now we get to look at the pretty colors. Woo! Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Oh.
What is this place?
Great question.
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Friggin' skeleton there, hello? What is the scene?
Where do I even start with this?
What are you doing?
I can answer all of your queries.
I hope so. I have many.
All right then. Who are you?
We're done with that. That bit, that's over. We're done with the dancing.
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
I don't think I did.
My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
Naturally, of course. That's why you were dancing like a fucking lunatic around the skeleton.
I will discuss this with you
'Cause you knew I
soon,
wouldn't remember.
when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So, things I should look at. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Nope.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine.
What do you mean that's fine?
Let us begin.
Begin what?
Oh, hello?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh, of course. Uh-huh. And what did that do? Oh, good God.
Got it.
I'm glad you got
Got
something.
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
Oh, you can just do that?
My
Okay.
simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Yeah, it's probably the one that says mental lock on it, huh? that checks out.
Mental locks.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
Of course.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Break the locks.
Remove the mental locks?
Yeah.
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true.
Don't make it weird, Date.
All right, let's do this.
All right, he's made it weird. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iva closer to the door to investigate. So here we get to control Iva, and we can actually move and walk around, unlike with Date. I can just run around and do whatever I want. Now, unfortunately, we are in tutorial room right now, and I can't really interact with a lot. So I'm gonna go interact with the door.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Same, brother.
Shut up and listen.
Jesus. Don't zoom in like that.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind
Everything
is
the
unique.
light touches
Every human dream has its own set
will
of
be
rules.
colored.
I see.
Young Simba.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself.
Who the fuck was
becomes
that?
valuable.
Hello? Ghost Lord.
Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iba over to it and investigate. I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. I think it is a little too loud. I was gonna hit those down right there. I think that's much better. I like the music in this game, but the voice acting is really what I care about, because, you know, the story is the important thing. So look at what we can investigate with now. We can mess with the switch, or we can mess with the winter iris. Let's try the switch.
There are thorns on the switch.
Just try and turn on the switch.
You realize I stand here as part of your own existence.
Hit the switch.
Your consciousness and mine are linked.
Hurry up and turn on the switch.
The switch covered in thorns?
Yes, hurry.
Ha! Ouch!
What? Why was that so delayed?
Sorry. I don't actually feel any pain.
You.
I really am sorry. You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
And this is what probably my favorite part of this game is you're gonna go into these dream sequences a lot, and there's a lot of goofy stuff that happens, and it's so charming to me.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
Of course.
Flower with a woman's name.
What? Dude, smell the flower. Duh. Stop and smell the irises.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What does that mean?
What? Okay.
Let's zoom in.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
What on earth
What
is
are
this
you
game?
experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Oh, what is this? Dante. He's dead. We killed him. It's just that easy. Oh, that was progress, I guess. You actually just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Need the controls in the menu. Oh, they got rid of the thorns, I guess. Sure, because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? There's gonna be a lot of that.
The thorns are gone.
Hey, let's push the switch.
Now I can activate the switch.
Why you gotta be so weird about it? Nobody turns on a light switch like that. Oh, there's a lady there.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Mental lock 1 complete, baby. Turned on the light. There's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going at it. We don't need no freaking tutorials where we're going, baby. So we got a box, a standing lamp, and some wine. Or by box, I mean a basket. Let's check out the wine.
A glass of wine.
Investigate the wine.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
That's suspicious.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
Of course.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Ah, wine. Original wine. My
Better
favorite.
be prepared.
All right, well, let's look at it
A
again.
glass of wine.
What's it smell like? Oh, gotta get the proper technique.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
I thought you couldn't smell.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Yikes.
Stop. Don't remind me.
Sounds like a kid. Stop.
A
Don't
glass of
remind
wine.
me. All right, we'll take a sip.
Leave it to me.
Jesus, not from the bottle, from the glass, you animal. You fucking wino.
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
This poor skeleton. God, I come here every time. These crazy little dainty women come chugging bottles of wine and crying
She's
about their...
annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
What? All right, well, we're just done with that. Oh, we can talk to the skeleton. But first, I want to check out this basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Oh, they're all so good, though. I mean, come on.
Leave it to me. It is dark.
Oh,
I cannot see anything.
what's going on back here?
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Is there anything in it? I mean, I assume we would have found out when you put it on your head,
Model
but...
of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
Oh, God.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
No, I wanted to tackle it. Ah, da, 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 da.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Kick it. Do it.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too?
What do you mean? We're shaking down the skeleton? Are we gonna get him too? We're gonna beat up the skeleton? Yeah, let's beat up the skeleton. That sounds like fun.
Skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
You gotta talk to the skeleton.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Aiba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
That's good.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man.
Yeah, stupid bony
Your
man.
mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
What is this trucker like? Getting the semi next to you to hawk. What is this arm pump? What are you doing? Why are you so
finished?
weird?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
You had a nice conversation with that skeleton. Don't be so
A
spoiled.
skeleton.
You just didn't have much to say. All right, well now we hit him naturally.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
Oh, wind up.
Hi.
Ugh. Nailed him.
What?
Aiba, look! The wall!
Oh, I cannot move. I thought I could move. Incorrect. Ah, and it all just crumbles away, of course. Naturally. You punch the skeleton, now the world collapses. He was keeping everything together, obviously, and we destroyed the one guardian of this room. In our hubris. Oh, we're fine though.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
What does that mean? What? Oh, there's that guy again.
Who is he?
He could just walk through the door? I want to do
sure
that.
You don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
He didn't look that old.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't anymore. I'm stuffed. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Hey, here's a hidden item. It's a freaking eyeball,
What?
dude. Got him. Easy money. Just a big old holes in here now, huh? Okay. Well, our options are gun and the door. So naturally, we pick up the gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
Pick up the gun.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
I mean, it's clearly a key. Look at the barrel. It's got a little key bits.
Look at this hot magnet. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
What?
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
No?
What was that? Look at this hot
A
magnum.
door locked with a padlock.
Talks like this. Oh, shoot it. We gotta shoot it
Leave
first.
it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
You got lucky.
It's a straight up Looney Tunes gag,
door
dude.
locked with a
A little
padlock.
flag came out with bang. It's a Marvin the Martian bit. Clearly.
Do you think something this size would fit?
I don't know.
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Why are you so weird,
I
Date?
suppose.
Boom. You always unlock doors with
I
guns.
see.
It's the American
Gun
way.
was the key.
The gun was the key. It's the American way.
Well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
You can't end my
I suppose
dreams.
This dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
I end my dreams on my own terms. You don't get to choose when my dreams end.
I'll open it.
Oh, there's that guy again. Just standing there menacingly. Gun in hand. Yeah? Oh, You want to talk about how you shot that lady guy? What's going on here? Did I walk in on something weird? Now he's gonna shoot us. Thankfully we got out of that dream, man. There's a killer in your dreams. I'm very sorry if you are sensitive to flashing lights and colors. There's a lot of that. I probably should have warned in the beginning of the video. I forgot about it. So now that it's happened 8 times, I'll give you a warning that the whole game's like this as it happens again. You know, the Illuminati eyeballs, the retro wave kind of stanzas going around there. And now we're on the next day. Saturday, police headquarters, 9:21 a.m. Do. Good God. What is this room? Hello, boss.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
You just normally wait on the desk like this? You just jam into your own BGM? I respect that. What is all of this garbage? Oh, good God. All right, well, there's a lot of stuff to look at. So we got a Matryoshka.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
What? A Matryoshka.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. Oh. So yeah, this is a Japanese game, I'm very sorry. A lot of Japanese references, in case you couldn't tell by the overwhelming anime style. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. That's suspicious. A cabinet. Let's look at the large key again. It's a large key. A chair. We got some bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Shelves. There's a door, the entrance. We got an AC vent up here. Cool air is blowing from the AC.
Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you.
You literally just like cat call whistled. What are you doing then? Why do you have these like paper streamers? What is this room? A tombstone. RIP. Amen, brother. There are wine bottles lined up. I've already looked at the cabinets and the bags. Already looked at the shelves. We got an RC
Overall
car.
length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
Wow, on the front and rear?
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
What? An RC car. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Of course. This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
It's me, Mario.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
He talks!
He talks?
Boss's friend, Mario. Hey Mario, nice to meet you too, guy. Oh, what's up with the fishing flag? A flag with big catch on it. Got a little easel here is what it looks like. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Soccer ball, volleyball.
That's
The
a
rug.
Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
That's like $100 million, roughly. Soba restaurant, door curtain. We've got a
You
tanuki.
think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
What? Beg your pardon?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
What? Why you gotta be so suspicious when you reply, Dante? It's a tanuki statue. We've got a shogi piece back there. It's a king shogi piece. Coffee
I can't
maker.
live without coffee.
I know people like that. Personally, I don't drink a lot of coffee.
I love
but
it smooth and dark.
Stop saying it weird. I was amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. The answer is yes. The coffee maker is sitting on the shelf. We got some pumpkins.
You
carved
ever
like a
wonder why we
jack-o'-lantern.
call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
What? Same, brother. Same.
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Oh my lord, it's a pumpkin, dude. A happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though. Bookshelf? A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? A bookshelf. There's tons of things stuffed in it. Got a darts machine,
Why do you have
electronic darts
this?
game.
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
All right, sure. Crazy, but sure. Chair. We got a public bath door curtain. A map. Some masks.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
What?
The guy had a huge face.
It's Boss's grandfather's death mask. A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Got a pendant, a souvenir from some rural town. I haven't seen one of these in a while. There's a pendant adorning the wall. We got a poster, a police poster, a boy band.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
What?
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. Really, looking at this room, you couldn't tell? Just, you don't as a hot stud or lady, I'm not gonna discriminate, walk into this room, getting ready for your hot date, and you walk in here and you see this and you're not like, ooh baby, this is what I'm looking for. The symbols, that's what I want.
use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
You just crash symbols. You know what? All right.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Got snowboard, some skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. Don't elaborate either. A triangle ruler, that thing's huge, by the way. Stationary bike for indoor training. A plaster figure, is that like Julius Caesar? Lord Caesar? Coat hanger, lots of stuff hanging from it. The Christmas
That's been
tree.
here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
You're right, boss. Christmas does come every year. It's true. It's been here since the first time I was in this room. We've got another poster, and I believe that is everything. Oh, nope, the desk. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Can I look at the stickers? No. What about the clock?
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped.
Why don't you just replace the batteries?
Like you and me.
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
What? A dead clock. I can look at the rug again. Persian rug is laid out. Computer. She has a computer on her desk, the type that has a monitor built in, also known as a terrible type. Sorry, that's discrimination, prejudice. Let's look at boss. Can I look, though? There we go. She's sitting on the desk casually. What do we want to start with? I see you haven't
Where
cleaned
do you
the
think
place
you
up.
are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here.
That's fair.
Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
You know what? I was weirded out at first, but I kind of get that, right? Like, if you're just... Otherwise, take all this garbage out, right? You've just got like, what, 4 gray, beige walls. It's kind of lame. And you fill it with all this random stuff, then you've got pieces to talk about. I respect it. It's the status of the
Who do you
investigation.
think I am, Date?
I think you're boss.
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
What? I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
So any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
You couldn't like identify any prints or any, well, I guess she was gripping onto it, so she probably ruined any of them. Let's assume that Mizuki here. So I got her, and the blood is, again, probably the victim's.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
That makes sense.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Again,
Meaning
adds
that
up.
ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What? You can't just tell me to forget about something like that.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
You can't just hide cases
That
like
just makes
this.
me want to know even more.
Exactly.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
What? And? You don't know that. You just said that it's just like the other case. They could be connected.
But it might.
See?
Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer.
So? I mean, if it's a copycat, then they're gonna use the same methods and probably target selection, right? So like, knowing things about the other case is gonna be helpful in this case if you think that they are related. This is nonsense, boss.
That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Sure.
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
This is ridiculous.
I don't accept that.
Yeah, as you shouldn't.
Just give it up, Date.
Well, I'm gonna ask again about the case 6 years
I
ago.
wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P. My lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
But like, about the case 6 years ago.
Give it a rest, Date.
No.
You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
All right, well, that's fucked up. That's real.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Now you're sexually harassing me.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that.
Yikes, Date, what is wrong with you, dude? Stand
I
up for
can
yourself.
detect your thoughts, remember.
Get out of my thoughts,
Thank you for
Iva.
your input, Iva.
So about that case 6 years ago.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay?
No, I will not.
It's a delicate issue. Even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Doing it. I'm definitely not getting anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. All right. So about Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak.
Yikes.
She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
What else was I gonna do with her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
What?
No, she just lives with me.
What? Excuse me? That's my child, I guess? Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old and in 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. That's weird. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home. Yikes.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renju Okira.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Okay, so to connect the dots here, the lady who died that we found on the merry-go-round is Mizuki's mother, and Renju is Mizuki's father, the husband, right? Or well, ex-husband, I guess. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
Hopefully not murdering his ex-wife.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning.
That's suspicious.
We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
About that ice pick.
The pic Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers.
Yep, makes sense.
The evidence is really stacking up against her.
Mizuki killed her mother? That's insane.
She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her.
What is this?
She is important to you, right?
We're gonna lock away a 6th grader?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right?
Probably.
It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Makes sense.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Bruh, there's no way this child stabbed her mother to death and then hid inside the merry-go-round and won't talk. Like, that's insanity.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
How do you live without a cell phone, guy? Like, I get if you live without, like, a smartphone. I know people that just use flip phones, but not a cell phone at all. That's insanity, dude. That's crazy. Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
What?
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphone? That's odd.
Who uses payphones? Payphones still work nowadays?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
True. Oh, hello? Please don't ever do that. That's horrible. What? Of course. Naturally. What is this, like, stretch? What a flip. 10 points from the Russian judge.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Yeah, but you're my eyeball. That's real weird.
Well, still.
Still. All right, let me just check the time here. I think we've been going on for a good amount of time, so I think I'm going to call it here. There's not gonna be as hard of like good stopping points like in Dead Space. So I'm gonna end the video here and we will pick up next time. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little ooh, baby. Well, we only have 10 files, so, oh, good God. Is there playtime on these? Yeah, 35, 36, 37. So 38. That was the last one. No, this one was. I'm just gonna save in file 10. Just save in file 10. I think that's safe. Yeah, file 10. I'm gonna do it again because I'm crazy and I like to do double saves. So anyway, thank you all for watching. If you have any criticisms or any comments you would like to let me know, please do so. I am trying to improve as best I can, as quickly as I can. If you like my videos, check out anything else I do. I try to say goofy things over video games. I don't know what you want from me. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your whatever you're doing it is today, or the rest of the day or your week. Thanks you again for watching. Bye bye.